Hello everybody, it's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen, where I bring my love of crochet to inspire you to learn to crochet or to advance your skills. Today's tutorial will be on some circle earrings. I saw a pattern on YouTube and she was actually making a headband using this technique, and I thought it would be a cool technique to use for earrings. So I'll be using these three colors. So of course this one is purple. These are all three crochet thread size 3. This color is Copper Mist, and this color here is Warm Teal. So those three colors will be my colors, and I hope they come out pretty. I think they look good together, and I will show you a picture of a pair of earrings that I have completed using this pattern. So what you will need is a size, I'm using a 2.75 crochet hook, and of course the crochet thread, a pair of scissors, and a yarn needle. So get your materials together and let's get started. So I am going to start with the purple, and you want to make a slip knot however you make your slip knot. And chain 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So you want to slip stitch into your first chain to make you a circle. If I can get it right. Get it in there. Okay. And you want to chain 2, and the chain 2 does not count. And in this circle you want to make 30 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. So I'll meet you when you have made your 30 double crochets into the ring. So I am on my last one. That's 30 double crochets. And then you want to slip stitch to join, or you can do the invisible join, but I'm going to do the slip stitch. And you just slip stitch to that first double crochet, and then you want to fasten off. And when you fasten off, you want to weave in that tail, and I crocheted over my tail, so I have a little part of it sticking out. So I am going to cut that off. Just make sure you don't cut your work. These scissors here are sharp. And now you want to weave in that tail. And you can do this with a single color. If you like longer earrings, you can do more than 3 colors, but 3 is good for me. So I'm just going to go into, weave it into the back part of this circle. Nothing grand to weaving, but you want to keep it in. You go one direction and then go back the opposite direction. That way it'll feed itself in and it won't poke out on you. At least that's the hope. Okay, that is done. And you can shape this some, move it over so that that gap isn't so visible. So that is one part. That's my first circle. And then I'm going to use the warm teal. And again, you want to just do a slip stitch and chain 14. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then you want to pick it up, right side facing you, and slide that into that opening. And bring this around, slip stitch. Now make sure your yarn is on the right side so that you can start crocheting. Okay, pull it up and slip stitch. Now again, you chain 2, 1, 2, and then you want to again do 30 double crochets around this new circle. And you'll probably have to move it around when you get to a certain point, which is okay because you want to go around the entire chain. Let's make sure you do it all the way around, 30 double crochets. And I will meet you on the other side of my 30 double crochets, and make sure you crochet over that tail so that you have one less thing you have to sew in. So I'll meet you on the other side. Okay, so I've made my last double crochet, and again slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet. And chain 1 and fasten off. And some other things I forgot to tell you that you'll need, because we are making earrings. You will need a ear wire and a jump ring and some jewelry pliers. And if you don't have them, you can use any thing, because you need to open up the jump ring. If I can pick it up. So I'll do that now. And what I do is take my jewelry pliers, put it on one side, and then put it on the other side, and you pull opposite of one another. So my left is going to go backwards and my right is going to go forward, just like that. And you open up the jump ring. So I don't need that right now. I'm going to put it to the side, but I forgot to tell you that. So I want to make sure you have all of your supplies. And again, let's sew this tail in on the second circle. And if you want to add Mod Podge or some other thing that you use to harden your jewelry, you can do it with it all together. But and I also did it, I crocheted one and I added the Mod Podge to it, and I let it dry for about an hour or so, and then I picked it up and did my second ring and put Mod Podge on that one and let it sit, and then repeated that for the third one. And I also made my complete set and just did the Mod Podge around each one of them, and I put them on a little earring stand so they would just dry and hopefully not get smashed down. So that is 2 done. Now we're going to use I think I should have put this, well, I can do it that way. Have the purple in the middle. Let's see. I think I did it differently from what I wanted to do, but that's okay. It's still a nice pair of earrings either way. So again, we're going to do a slip stitch. And chain 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And we're going to put it through the teal color. And the front side is always facing you. And gotta grab it. And again, make sure your working yarn is on the right side so that you can start your project. Okay. All right, where am I? Where am I? All right, I'm going to go and slip stitch into that first one. I am not great with these smaller yarns, but they make beautiful earrings. Okay, so again, we chain 2 and then do your 30 crochets around your chain. And this is the last one that I am doing, but I really like the results of this earring. I think they stand up on their own without the Mod Podge, but I'm in a hot, humid climate, and I know first time you walk out the door, they'll just fold over. So that is one of the reasons why I did the Mod Podge, just to give them a little stiffness, not too stiff, but a little stiffness. So again, I will meet you at the end of your 30th double crochet, and then we'll just be ready to add the ear wire. And then you'll have a pretty set of earrings. Well, you know you have to make a set, not another set. But when you make the second set, the second one, you'll have a beautiful set to wear. Be ready to wear right out the door. So I'll meet you when you get to your 30 double crochet. I am finished with my 30th double crochet and slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet, chain one, and fasten off. So that is what it looks like. And you can lay, like I said, you can lay it down like that, and you can tack down the sides so it lays flat like that. Let's sew in the end, the tail, and then we'll put the jump ring on and the ear wire, and we'll have one part of the set of earring. I call them infinity circle earrings. That sounds good because there's no break. Just some crochet earrings that are ready to wear. Now see, I have that little spacing there. I'll just move them over some. Then we go back the other direction so that the tail doesn't come out. And again, make sure you don't cut your work. Okay, so that is the earring, and I want the purple to be my top, and I'm going to put my jump ring into the place where I made the slip stitch. So let's get the jump ring out. And just slip it underneath that knot there. And get the ear wire, and slip it over the jump ring. Get my other pliers. And we went. Now we're going to go back opposite directions. So just hold it, and your left comes forward and your right goes backwards, just like that, to close it back up. And there are your earring. So I like it just like that, because when you wear it, it has a dangling movement to it. And you can adjust your circles a little, make them a little more circly. But they're done. And as I said, you can put Mod Podge on them. And I will show you this one on my mannequin. Here is the earring on my mannequin, and you can see how it dangles. It falls up. And it's a perfect length, not too long, not too short, but gives you a little dangle. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. And don't forget to hit that bell so that you will always be notified when I am on. Until my next video or my next live, stay safe, keep crocheting. Bye-bye.